Hi, I'm Dave Wurzall, and you're watching PHTV4. This is Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the girls' golf program at Stagg High School in Palos Hills. With me on my right, I've got head coach Bill Leshober, right? On my left, I've got Emma and Kaylee, a couple members of the team. And we're going to get a preview of the golf program this year heading into the season. Before we get started, and Coach, I want to ask you, we're dealing with some extreme weather, but how about your background at Stagg? How long have you been coaching? What do you teach?
Sure, I've been at Stagg High School for 19 years. I started my 19th year here. I teach science here at Stagg. I've been the girls' head golf coach for 4 years and been involved with the boys' JV program for 10 years before that. We've got a great group of girls, and I love it here at Stagg.
All right, well, congrats. So you definitely have some longevity going on, 19 years, and I think he gave you a clue. When I ask you later what your favorite subject is, if you were paying attention, he gave you a clue what the answer should be. All right, Coach, can you take just a second and talk about, we've had extreme weather, how that's impacted your season, whether practice or matches?
Yeah, sure. So the extreme heat, we're supposed to have a match against Lockport today over at Hickory Hills Golf Course. It's been postponed, and we've rescheduled that for later in the day.
Later in the year?
Later in the year, yes. Thank you for correcting me on that. With golf, girls are carrying bags. We try to stay hydrated as much as we can. But just unfortunately because of the weather, we had to postpone, and then hopefully it'll be a little cooler on September 7th.
I say on the plus side, it's early in the year, so it gives you a good chance that you're going to be able to make that match up, right? I mean,
Yeah, totally. Girls golf is a pretty condensed season, so luckily both Lockport and I had a mutual date open where we were able to reschedule that.
All right, good. Good luck with that one. How about, ladies, I'm going to ask you next. Early in the season, but you're both seniors, right? So you've done this routine before. Looking ahead, are there certain matches or tournaments that you look forward to?
I know one match I look forward to is the match against, it's usually Lincoln Way Central at Sanctuary Golf Course. I just think it's a beautiful course, and it's super fun to play all the time. Even though there's hazards, it's okay.
I like it. She acknowledges this is a challenging course, but she's looking forward. You got to like that kind of attitude approaching a competition. Kaylee, how about you?
One of my favorite tournaments is we play at Cardinal Creek. It's one of our few 18-hole tournaments throughout the year. We just finished our first one, so I look forward to that just because it's nice playing a full round and playing against schools that we usually don't play.
That is nice, too, that like a different course, 18 sounds nice, and different competition, right? Okay. Coach, how about you? They're all important. I know that. As a coach, yeah, we have to look at it that way, but are there certain matches that you especially look to?
I do. In fact, it just happened yesterday. We played over at Rolling Hills at Silver Lakes Country Club. It's a sort of unique match where we have two teams of four. So it's four girls from Stagg playing a scramble. Golf, it's an individual sport, but yesterday and during that Kerry Cox tournament, it's a team event. So everyone hits and you take the best ball and you play from there. We had a group yesterday go 3 under, which was awesome. And it's a team thing, and it's a good team building activity for the girls.
Yeah, as I say, the scramble is a nice kind of change up on the routine and creates another competitive dynamic to it, right? All right, let's take a look at this one then. Preferred obstacle on a golf course. For all three of you, I'm going to ask you to answer this one. You have to pick one. If you had to deal with a problem on the course, which would you prefer, water or sand?
I feel water just because I get super nervous, especially when the sand's close to the green. I get nervous that I'm going to scull it all the way through, so I would prefer water and be able to place it where I want to.
Right, work around it over. You can handle water. Okay, in your face. Kaylee, how about you?
I would probably say sand because just so I don't have to take the penalty, but I would agree. Sand traps by the green are usually hard, but fairway sand traps are a lot easier to get out of. So I prefer a fairway sand trap out of anything.
Okay. So you got two different obstacles they can handle. I mean, they should be on a scramble team together, right? How about you, Coach? If you had to deal with an obstacle, which would you prefer?
I prefer the sand, specifically a greenside bunker. I'd prefer that as opposed to water. Fairway bunkers, not so great, but I prefer a greenside bunker.
All right. You got an honest answer from your coach there. How about next one? Your favorite part of the game, off the tee, iron on the fairway, or putting on the green?
I would say off the tee because usually if I feel like I have a good drive, I can have a good rest of the hole, and we can get birdie or par.
Okay, so it sets the tone for that hole for you. All right. How about you?
I would probably say the same thing. I think off the tee kind of sets the mood for the hole and sets you up for a good second shot, third shot. So yeah, I would say off the tee.
So you hit that good first one, you have that nice slide, you feel good about what's coming. All right, Coach, how about you?
I'm always a fan of the approach shot. You know, it's going to either set you up for success or set you up for failure. So that's what I prefer, that approach shot.
You're talking about, so like chipping onto the green or even off the fairway onto the green, how you land and set it up.
Correct, yeah. You know, you're 150 yards out. You can be on the wrong side of the green. You can be in a green side bunker. You can put it 10 feet from the pin. Give yourself a birdie chance.
It is a great challenge shot, right? The precision involved in that. And I think golf, it tends to be like that. How about this one? Best moment in golf for you, whether it was a round or a specific shot. Coach, how about you?
For me, and still in search of a hole-in-one, you know, I put it within 6 inches over at Balmoral Woods quite a while ago, but still looking for that hole-in-one.
All right. But even that, rolling up that close to the pin is pretty cool. Emma, how about you?
For me, unfortunately, I've also not received a hole-in-one, so I would say my best score was around 39 at a course, Oak Hills. It's on 131st and 76th. I worked there too, so I love playing that course.
So you had you had a whole complete round like that. Congratulations. How about you?
So over the summer, I actually got a hole-in-one at Silver Lakes on the South Course, hole 7. Emma was there to witness it. Wow. So I would say that was my favorite moment. I was like 165 yards out, used a 6-iron. It was pretty cool.
Did you make enough noise that they heard you in the clubhouse?
Yes, absolutely.
That's really cool. Well, the pressure's on, Coach. Yeah, my pressure's on. No. All right, yeah, you can go a whole lifetime without ever getting a hole-in-one. Well, now you got time to go after the second one.
Yes.
Right? All right. How about this? Favorite subject in school?
Unfortunately, it is not science. It's social studies for me. Okay. I really like U.S. history.
I've always been a fan of math, so I would say my favorite subject has always been like any math or like science.
Okay, and then how about, you're both seniors. I know that live in the moment, you got your whole senior year in front of you, but you also need to be planning. What's happening after high school for you?
I do plan to attend college, starting applications now. Not sure where I'm going to go to college yet, and I'm not sure if I'm playing golf in college. It's still undecided right now.
Okay, you have a little bit of time. Enjoy your season, enjoy your senior year, but you'll get there. How about you, Kaylee?
Same thing. Definitely going to college. I don't know if I'm playing yet. Definitely starting the application process, starting to apply to some of my favorite colleges in the area and also a little bit further away. So, yeah.
All right. Well, good luck. And like I said, enjoy your golf season, enjoy your senior year. And then final question for both or all three of you. What do you like best about your sport, about golf or playing your sport? Coach?
I actually like the camaraderie, you know. In most sports, you know, it's compete and get after it, and, you know, the opponent is the enemy. But in golf, you're having a conversation, you're talking about the weather, you're talking about their family life, those kind of things. So just having that camaraderie and conversation with not only your teammates, but then also the opponents as well while you're playing. So that's the part that I like.
You know, that's interesting. And when you think about it, it is very different from other sports. It lends itself. Matter of fact, it encourages or invites some of that interaction that you don't get during other competition. Emma, how about for you?
For me, it's probably meeting new people because I can meet someone from a Lincoln Way one year and play with them the same year and be like, oh, I played with you last year. Like, I remember we're friends now. We have kept in touch over, like, the off-season. Girls I meet from different schools when I just go out and play around and we get put together, things like that.
Yeah, there is this kind of sisterhood or brotherhood in athletics that brings people together where you get to meet people you wouldn't normally get to meet, and you can still develop, you know, friendships even if they're just kind of in that moment. You know, Kayla, how about you?
I would probably say the same thing. Like, I've met some of my really good friends through like golf season. So I would say just like meeting new people, but also like the competitiveness of it. I love that it's like an individual sport to start, but in the end, you're like a part of a team. So right.
It does have that dual quality to it, and probably in both of your cases, you're able to track how either your new friends or your competitors are doing out there, right? Okay. Well, Coach, good luck this year. Ladies, good luck this year. I hope you have a great season. I hope you have a great run at the end. You head into playoffs, the tournament play. All right. I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching Spotlight on PHTV4, and we've been doing a preview of the girls golf program at Stagg High School. Thank you for watching.